Hello everyone, my name is Anjia, a student from Xi'an Jiaotong University in Xi'an, China. Today I will present our work. The title is From Innovation to Prospects: What is hidden behind cryptocurrencies? My presentation consists of 5 main parts: introduction, methodology, results, threats to volatility, and conclusion. Since 2013, the great influence of Bitcoin has promoted the rapid development of blockchain-based digital currencies. During this time, there are 3 critical features for existing cryptocurrencies. The first is larger variety. In August 2019, the number of available cryptocurrencies is over 2,000 and is still growing quickly. And the second is faster delivery. The numbers of ICOs newly increased per month is more than 60 since 2018. And finally is the huge price change. A drastic fluctuation occurred in Bitcoin when it reached a peak of more than $20,000 at the end of 2017 and fell to less than $4,000 at the end of 2018. The huge price change has raised concerns about the quality of cryptocurrencies and the real value of them. To make it worse, many scammer cryptocurrencies emerged whose price fell sharply after they were released, as proposed in the work of ICO rating. As shown in these two figures, about 28% of cryptocurrencies suffered an 18% loss after half a year, where the number comes to about 40% after 1 year. To predict this kind of scammer cryptocurrencies, authors extract many features and propose a deep learning-based method. The features include white paper, websites, funding team, and GitHub statistics, such as the number of branches and the total lines of code. Finally, they have achieved fairly good results. However, compared with white paper, websites, funding teams, which are easy to found to be different, code in their GitHub repository is definitely much harder to build from scratch. So an idea comes into our mind, as that is the source code in their GitHub repos a better feature for managing a cryptocurrency. Following this thought, we decided to carry out 2 studies as innovation management for repos of each cryptocurrency and correlation analysis between innovation and prospects. By doing these 2 tasks, it would be nice to be able to provide suggestions for investors and analyze the importance of innovations. However, the complex environment has brought many challenges to our work. First, as there are a very large variety of cryptocurrencies, constructing a representative dataset is difficult but significant. Then there are huge differences in the market occupancy of different cryptocurrencies. Thus, we have to measure their innovation toward the best distributed cryptocurrencies. And next, price of cryptocurrencies are changing drastically due to the speculation of investors. Thus, we have to dig out the correlation between innovations and prospects and the multi-factors. To construct a representative dataset, we collect a multi-dimensional dataset including GitHub forks releases and GitHub repositories. GitHub forks represent extensive sharing of code between repos of cryptocurrencies, and we fork releases of about 1,700 repositories belonging to more than 1,000 cryptocurrencies. GitHub repositories contain codes of cryptocurrency, and we collect 2 datasets at different times to reduce the occasionality of dataset collection. As the code of different cryptocurrencies are written in different languages and can be classified as coins and tokens, there we select C++ writing altcoins, which account for the largest part and contains most top-ranking cryptocurrencies. Measuring innovations from a uniqueness over one cryptocurrency is hard to carry out, while using similarities to measure innovations is easy and is also able to capture cosine relations between cryptocurrencies. Thus, we conduct a similarity analysis between different cryptocurrencies. Also, considering the huge difference in market occupation, we are willing to give a direct similarity between coins, as only new coins have a similarity with the old, otherwise not. Following the similarity analysis, we further proposed a temporal clustering algorithm to construct family pedigrees for cryptocurrencies, where a family always comes from an early release coin with low similarities, followed by later released coins with high similarities. As shown in the red figure, let's assume that Z coin is the root node of this family pedigree. Thus, it will share low similarities with other early released coins in other families. And Skull coin is child node of that coin, which means the Skull coin shares a very high similarity with that coin and is released later than it. Finally, to analyze correlations between innovations and prospects under multiple factors, we use innovations as an index to classify cryptocurrencies and propose the two formulas to quantize their prospects. Classifying cryptocurrencies have reduced the impact caused by individual coins. And for a group of cryptocurrencies, we measure their prospects from the number change rate and the market cap change rate, one measuring the survival rate of a cryptocurrency and another measuring the change of the market value. Then, through comparing different groups of cryptocurrencies, we are able to dig out the correlation between innovations and prospects. For result presentation part, we want to elucidate our findings by answering three questions. As the first is to what extent the codes are shared by altcoins. And the second, what is the relation between altcoins? And third, what is the correlation between prospects and innovations? First, we found that highly similarities are hidden behind cryptocurrencies. And although 15% of our repositories showed fork relation with others, that more than 85% of our repositories share 18% of code with other existing repositories. For the relation between cryptocurrencies, we construct family pedigrees for all cryptocurrencies to indicate their relations. According to the clustering results, we found that most altcoins congregate in few groups. To be specific, that more than 17% of altcoins congregate in less than 10% of family pedigrees. And what's more, early release altcoins are more likely to form large families. This is easy to understand as we give early released coins a higher weight that we construct families from early released altcoins. It is also consistent to the common sense that early released coins is a template for later released coins. And finally, we analyze the correlation between innovations and prospects, and we found that higher innovations lead to better prospects. For example, set T as a half a year. Compare the class with high innovations whose similarities are less than 80% and the class with low innovations whose similarities are higher than 18%. The former have a number change rate higher for 10% and a market cap change rate higher for nearly 50%. In addition, we also try to investigate prospects change in different family pedigrees. Using our temporal clustering algorithm, we construct 10 families consisting of more than one coin in dataset 1 and 11 families in dataset 2. through calculating common coins shared by families in dataset 1 and dataset 2. We link families in dataset 2 to the corresponding families in dataset 1. Numbers and market caps are listed for each family, and the last column shows that the number of altcoins shared by the two families. As a result, we found that small families are likely to have better prospects than big families, both in number change rate and market cap change rate. In the 11 families except for the second, families whose members are less than 40 experienced an increase in their numbers, while families whose numbers are more than 40 experienced a decrease, both in their numbers and market caps. More effectively, the evolution of altcoins is similar to the evolution of species, such as one species may emerge, become extinct, or split into two species. Due to the reduction of big families and growth of small families, all families are moving to the medium size. It is the same with the biological evolution, as this ecosystem is moving toward diversity. However, there still have some threats to validity of our research. We only consider altcoins written in C++ and just collect two datasets, and results are based on these datasets. However, if we want to conduct analysis on other datasets, such as altcoins written in other languages and datasets collected at other times, all of those can also be processed using our method. And we also use some thresholds to help us conduct our experiments. The specific thresholds may be threats to our validity. However, we also try to use our thresholds, but the finding remains same. Finally, our results show that innovations may not seem to be an essential factor for prospects. Actually, it is seen as a common knowledge that in cryptocurrency world, correlation between innovation and market cap is weak. However, our work still shows that altcoins with high innovations tend to have better prospects, emphasizing the importance of innovation. In summary, we think that an empirical study about the innovations of cryptocurrencies and the results show high similarities between their code and higher innovations lead to better prospects. In the end, we want to suggest that newly released cryptocurrencies for more technological innovations, and anyone who wants to know more about our research and can connect us through our email and with our code and dataset at GitHub. Thank you very much for listening.